coming up.
Both bags I'm taking off the wish list. I told y'all there was changes to this wish list. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie, and on this channel you can find all things luxury handbags, neutrals, and elevated style. You can also find me over on Instagram at Lex Petite, where I'm styling my brown and beige handbags. Now, in today's video, I have a current luxury wish list. This is an update to my original wish list video that I did back in January, and we have a few changes. So let's get right into it. Let's start with my amazing handbag wall. It is finally done. We moved into the house. It took a little bit to get settled in, but we finally were able to get custom shelves, and I think it looks amazing. I'm in love with it. Just really features all of my bags when I come into my office, my handbag room, lady lounge. But this is it, guys. Anywho, let's get right into this video. I first want to talk about favorite category, handbags. So on my original wish list, I talked about the Celine Triomphe and the Margot bag. Well, guys, both bags I'm taking off the wish list. I can't believe it in some ways because those bags are very popular and I think they would make sense in my collection. However, I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna start with the Celine Triomphe. I think the Celine Triomphe is the one bag that would complete my Celine collection. And I've talked about that bag. I feel like it's been on the wish list for a couple years, and I can't get over the gold logo in the front. I can't. It's shiny, it's gold, it's a little bit in your face, and I like a little bit more of an understated kind of look to my handbags, which is probably why I really love my Celine 16 right there. And I will say I do actually have a Celine Triomphe that's more understated. Let me grab that one. Here we go. So here is my beautiful raffia. I love this one, and it's just more understated to me. It's fun. It's got the raffia material. It's so good. Yeah, so until they have a combination that I'm in love with, and it was really close with the stone, but again, I still go back to that shiny gold logo. I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know. I can't be the only one that feels this way when it comes to that shiny gold logo in the front. It's just a lot of logo. I like my bags understated, so I don't know. I'm just gonna take it off the wish list right now and we will go from there. Now the next bag is the Margot. It is so saturated in the market. I think it would be an amazing work tote that's super functional. But again, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe once the hype dies down, I may add it in because I do think that would make sense for my collection and my work lifestyle, but we'll see. I'm just not really like feeling it. I'd probably rather just get another type of tote right now, but I don't know. Taking it off. So what am I adding to the wish list when it comes to handbags? I'm gonna start with Dior, and not just any Dior, but the iconic Lady Dior. So I did this summer handbags wish list video a little bit ago, and of course I highlighted the Lady Dior in the small size in this beautiful buttercup yellow. I think that is such a beautiful combination. Here's the thing. Last season, they had a pale yellow, very similar, and they brought it back. Honestly, I missed the boat when it came last season, but I kept thinking about it, and I think this yellow, the light yellow, pale yellow, I think that would be an amazing bag to add to the collection that I could totally style with all of my neutral items in my wardrobe. So I would love to add it. I think it's such a beautiful shade. I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna add a small size Lady Dior, beautiful buttercup yellow. We're adding it to the wish list, but it doesn't stop there. I also want to add the mini Lady Dior too, but in the latte color. I don't know, there's something about these off creamy whites I'm a little bit obsessed with, and quite frankly, I don't know if like just once you have one Lady Dior, you just kind of want to add more, but I do love the yellow one in the small size, and I did go back and forth a couple times when it came to the white or buttercup yellow in the small size. Ultimately, I was like, let's get both. So we're gonna go with Lady Dior in the mini, but in the latte color. Plus, I like having more of the mini Lady Dior. To me is more of a dressy, great date night type of bag. Definitely more of going out, but I think that would be perfect. Small Lady Dior would be a great handbag for every day. So let's just put both on the wish list and go from there. My next handbag I'm adding, I'm gonna say I am influenced on my last trip to New York. I'm all about having a perfect travel bag. It's a little bit of a twist of a bag I've had on my wish list before. I am looking at adding the Evelyn, but not in the TPM, the PM, the bigger size. Yes, I've had the TPM on my wish list before because I think it's super cute. But after taking my trip to New York, I showed you guys all up on Instagram, my trip, going to restaurants, the Met, you name it. I think that the PM size, the bigger one, would be a great addition because it's super functional, it's understated chic, it's like all the things. And I did take my YSL. Let me grab that for y'all. Here it is. Okay, I brought the YSL camera bag to New York as like my carry-on. I think this is a super functional bag, which made me really think about how I view this bag. But again, I would like something a little bit bigger. And again, I'm gonna go with these gold logos. I don't know, it's just the thing I have right now. I ended up kind of like turning over half the time just for more of an understated look. But I think the Evelyn in that big size would be perfect. But here's the twist with that one. I think this bag would be great to have in a nice like pastel pop of color. Again, the way that I do pops of colors on this channel, I typically do them more in pastels, hence the mint green here from Vendi. Kind of obsessed with that color, but I would like to add it in. It could be like a light green, really love my greens, light yellow. I'm pretty open, but Hermes, they do amazing colors, and I think this particular bag would be just an amazing bag that makes sense for my collection. And the Evelyn is something that I've been wanting for a while, but I think that the bigger size is the best way. Next up, we're going to talk about ready to wear. I had a lot of items on ready to wear. I had actually a lot of items coming from Max Mara. I still like Max Mara. However, I'm gonna totally swap that brand. Again, I told y'all there was changes to this wish list, and I'm kind of obsessed with Sandro. I had this one amazing dress, grabbing it for y'all, and this one, I wore this to my trip to New York. Just love the quality. I love the unique, just the details on Sandro. And they have a boutique in downtown Chicago. I'm kind of just a little bit excited about adding more pieces. So some blazers, sweaters, another dress. So I'm just gonna say Sandro, whatever that looks like, different pieces. I'm gonna add Sandro to the wish list and replace the Max Mara. And of course, I did want to give an update to one piece that I added, and that is from Kate. This was a item, and this is the Kate in the ribbed corset style, the Insta top. I just really love the way it looks. I think this is the perfect going out top. So excited to finally add this one, and it's cream. I will say Kate is one of those brands that if I find the right piece in the right size, I'm gonna add that. So Kate will just have another place on the wish list. And then the last one to round out for ready to wear, I'm really loving Stella McCartney items. I just really loving quality basics. So there is a blazer from Stella's line that I'm loving. I think that would just be a great piece for day to night that I could wear. So this blazer, it's black, but I think this is a beautiful quality piece. And then the last one is also from Stella McCartney, and that is the silk black dress. I think it's a skirt, and I think that the skirt would be a great piece, really versatile, and it just looks really quality. I think the pairing between the blazer and the skirt would be really good, but it gives me a lot of flexibility within my wardrobe as well. Well, that is it for my wish list updates. What do you think? Are you surprised, especially when it comes to the handbags? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Take care.